Welcome back to Studio 701.
We got our sweaters off, so I'm still a little frazzled in getting that sweater off. It is time to talk about what's happening in the world of real estate. It's Real Estate with Jeff time.
That's me.
So Jeff, first of all, it is December 3rd.
It is stone cold.
So that's why we're already wearing Christmas sweaters. What's happening with the market right now?
So we're experiencing your traditional North Dakota, little bit of a slowdown headed into the holidays and our winter market. However, it's still an elevated market, and it's meaning that there's more happening now than in years past. So currently there are 240 single-family homes on the market. And again, I always want to make sure that everyone's aware I'm talking about single-family homes only when going over these numbers. In the last 7 days, we've had 22 single-family homes hit the market, 16 go under contract, and 29 close. So all those numbers, again, are slightly down from what we saw when we were going over them in August, September, even October. But this is totally normal. The number that I know Amber loves so much that I'm actually somewhat surprised it's gotten to be this low is our absorption rate is 3.48 months. That means if no homes were to hit the market, it would take us 3.48 months to sell out. That means that it is definitely a seller's market. There are less homes coming on the market, but since interest rates are as low as they are, there are still buyers out there buying. So again, your traditional winter holiday slowdown is here, but there are still more buyers out there than usual, and still the same amount of homes coming on the market you would normally see. So that's why we've got the absorption rate down to 3.48 months. So again, seller's market, but interest rates are so low, there's truly never been a better time to buy a house.
It's fascinating. I love hearing you explain it all. I really do. And I love the word. The reason I love the absorption rate is I love the word absorption.
Absorption.
So it also happens to be National Roof Over Your Head Day, which I thought was fitting since we're talking about real estate and homes. National Roof Over Your Head Day was created as a day to be thankful for what you have, starting with, of course, the roof over your head. There are many things that we have taken for granted and maybe don't stop to appreciate how fortunate we are for having them. And I think we can both agree, I mean, what a great day, a great thing to think about, no matter what your home is, just to be grateful that we do have a roof over our heads. But what's hard for me is saying the word roof.
Roof?
Yes.
Is it a rough, a roof, or a roof?
I'm a roof. A roof. That's how I say it, is a roof. And
yeah, I think in the upper Midwest we say roof.
Yeah, roof. How do you, but when you say...
I say roof now.
Yeah.
I've lived in North Dakota longer. So I grew up in Southern California, and I've lived in North Dakota longer than Southern California. So I grew up saying roof, but I've transferred to roof.
We're getting
no
him
different
to say
from
pop?
cement to cement.
What? What are you talking about?
Anyway,
does anyone say that? I
cement?
Say, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up as you say cement.
What?
Yes, and cement. Anyway, we're getting off topic.
It's
we
cement.
can talk about that during the break.
Okay.
You're right, it is. It is cement.
I like that we've adopted you, and we have you said pop. Lately.
Yes, I do say pop now.
Excellent. While we are talking about roofs in the real estate world, we want to talk about how important is it for a buyer or a seller to look at the roof.
Yes. So, yeah, it is extremely important as a buyer to be sure to have a third-party inspection. Now, I, as a realtor, can look at a roof and have a general idea, but I'm not going to climb on the roof for you. So have a third-party inspector look at the roof for any damage that may have occurred over the years. For instance, hail damage. Now, you also want to, ask for the insurance history and be sure that it coincides with the findings of the inspection. So, for instance, if a seller was paid $5,000 to replace the roof and the inspector finds hail, you want to make sure that that's all taken care of. So as a seller, you want to be sure that you have any insurance claims closed or at least a game plan to do so. Otherwise, you're not going to be selling your house.
Okay, so here we have some pictures, kind of, this is what you don't want to hopefully walk into to buy or to have to work with if you're selling. Some damage there that's happened from the roof. So you've kind of gone through, what you don't want. You don't want it to leak.
Correct.
Certainly, that would be the worst thing that could happen. Talking about if you're selling, what should you do to make sure your roof is up to standards if you have to put some money into making those improvements?
Again, you want to make sure you have any insurance claim closed out. So, you know, what I mean by that, folks, is if you were paid $10,000 to replace your roof and you decided to go on a vacation instead, it's time to pay the piper and get your roof replaced, or you're not going to be selling your house. So that's something that sellers need to make sure they take very seriously. Not just the roof, but any insurance claim that they have. They need to make sure they get those closed out and the work done. Or the buyer is going to make sure that you do it, or that you at least pay for it. And so will the next buyer. So again, very, very important that you do that. Now, the roof itself, especially in North Dakota where we have snow, you want to make sure the integrity of the roof is there. Otherwise, it's going to leak like we saw, and it's going to cause far more problems than just having a shoddy roof.
All right, great tips there. This has been Real Estate with Jeff, and if you have questions you'd like to ask Jeff, make sure you reach him at bizmanproperties.com. And keep it here. We are very excited